And welcome to Shady Spring High School. Tonight, Video Productions presents Postseason Volleyball. It's Class AAA Region 3, a matchup, the best 3 out of 5 between Shady, the number 2 seed, and Nicholas County, the number 7 seed. Hello again, everybody. I'm Maris Lowry with Morgan Payne. We have the heavy hitter, Mr. Nick Eskins, producing and directing, Jackie Moon on camera. And Morgan, we're here for the postseason, and this is the season that really counts. The seedings are in, as I mentioned. Shady is seeded number 2. As they enter this contest with a record of 35-12-1, and number 7 is Nicholas County. They are 9-30-1.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I've been looking forward to this game for about a week now. Shady, warming up right now, looking very talented. I'm excited to see what Nicholas County has to bring, but ain't no time like tournament time.
That's right. When I just mentioned 35-12-1 for Shady, 9-30-1 for Nicholas County, when you start the postseason, everybody's 0-0.
That's right. It don't matter, what your previous record is. It's how you play, for the tournament game. So very excited to see what we're going to hear and see tonight.
The way the volleyball is done, of course, there are 4 classes, of course, single A through quad A, and they have broken it down to 4 regions. And like I said, this is Region 3 in Class AAA. And how the seedings are, as we mentioned, Shady's number 2. The overall number 1 seed in this region is Herbert Hoover. Herbert Hoover is number 1. Shady is number 2. Ripley 3. Greenbrier East 4. Capital 5. Princeton 6, Nicholas County 7, and Pikeview 8. So going on tonight, also around in this region, is Herbert Hoover, number 1, playing Pikeview, number 8. The 4-5 matchup of Morgan is Greenbrier East and Capital. Then in the lower bracket here, it's number 3, Ripley, playing host to number 6, Princeton. And, of course, the game we have for you here in about 10 minutes, number 2, Shady, number 7, Nicholas County.
Yep. Looking at these teams, we've seen a couple of these play like Greenbrier East.
Right. We've seen Princeton.
Yeah, we've seen Princeton. So, this is a very competitive Region 3 here. So I'm excited to see,
and there's two teams will come out of this region.
Right.
The top half will be a state qualifier in the bottom half. So having 4 regions and 2 teams come out of each region to get you 8 when you go to the state tournament.
Right, yep. It's a double elimination.
Double elimination, yep. That is correct. Both teams going through the warm-ups. We'll take our first break, come back and get you ready for the match. It's the best 3 out of 5. And the first 4, if they make it to 4 matches, we'll go to 25, win by 2. If we get to the decisive 5th set for the match, it will go to 15, win by 2. But we'll take a break and come back and get you ready for the start of this battle here on Video Productions.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon, or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
Before you hit the Hatfield-McCoy trails, fuel up the way West Virginians do, at Little General Stores. We're proud to be part of your ride. Rooted in West Virginia and built for the back roads. Little General Stores. Fuel your adventure the West Virginia way.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
There's a place where innovation becomes transformation, where you'll find that education is not just about learning, but about being excited to learn. A place to feel at home. Pursue dreams and prepare for careers. Build lifelong friendships. And a place where you'll be encouraged and mentored along your journey. Discover your future. Get ready to soar. The University of Charleston.
And we welcome you back to Shady Spring High School, getting you ready for this Class AAA Region 3 volleyball matchup between the number 7 seed Nicholas County and the number 2 seed Shady Spring. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by your local State Farm agent, which is Scotty Brown in Shady Spring. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and Scotty Brown is there for you. You can dial him up at 681-238-6130. Also, the volleyball action tonight brought to you in part by Exit Elevation Realty, Luke Richmond, the broker, Steve Morgan, the associate broker. If you're in the market to buy or sell a house, you can check them out on their website at exitelevationwv.com. Also, the volleyball action tonight brought to you by Heather Cantley, your Edward Jones financial advisor. She's my financial advisor. She can be yours as well. She helped me with my retirement, and she can help get you started with your retirement as well. She has a new location on Harper Road in Beckley, and you can dial up Heather at 681-254-0097. And also, tonight's game being brought to you in part by Hart's Cabinets, located in MacArthur, West Virginia. They have quality custom cabinets, and they're a proud sponsor of local sports at 304-252-2917. Well, you know, Morgan, no matter what the season is, there's nothing like the second season when you get to the postseason and you earn the right to get the seeding, and Shady has the home court advantage. If there is such a home court advantage, I know basketball, obviously there is. Football, obviously there's a home field advantage. But what's your take about if there is such a thing as home court advantage in volleyball?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're just used to the ceiling, you know, maybe the ball gets lost in the rafters a little bit. But, I mean, I think the feeling in your home gym, the gym that you practice in every single day, you know, that you work on the same things that you need to improve on, I think there's absolutely an advantage. 100%.
So I would imagine, and, you know, of course, you have played both basketball, volleyball. Of course, you're now a middle school assistant girls coach at Shady Middle, which, by the way, won the last 2 county championships.
Right.
And then before that, when you were at Independence. So it seems like the winning followed you because you were on the bench for 4 straight county championships.
Yeah.
But I guess volleyball is like basketball. Like basketball players have a certain sweet spot on the floor that they like, a spot where they know this is my shot, this is my spot. I'm sure volleyball is similar to that.
Even not just like spots specifically, but like certain like sets or things like how you want it. Like some people like the set like with the ball off the net. Some people like it right on tops, and that way you're able to just get right on top of the ball. So I mean, there's definitely some technicalities that go with volleyball, just like any other sport, basketball, football.
Yeah, and in this gym, a little different maybe than some of the other gyms we've done volleyball in, but I'm sure if the ball hits, like, you know, that where obviously where they play basketball here, there are girls and boys basketball team playing in this gym where they have to lift the goal. I guess the ball was in play if it hits the rafters and off the goal. So
as long
you have
as it lands on your same side.
Yes,
if it lands on the other side, then that ball is considered dead, and it's the other team's point.
But that's another thing too. After, as you said, by playing in your gym all year, you're accustomed, and maybe you know that ball comes off of the goal maybe a certain way.
Yeah, right. Just depending on like how you hit it or how it's hit to you. So you just never know what you're going to get. But I think that you have a little bit more of a feel whenever it's your home court gym.
And another thing too, we talked about this before in our first segment about throwing out the record. Shady, very good. Obviously, number 2 in this region. They've won 35, lost 12, tied 1. Where Nicholas County hasn't been quite as successful. They're 9-30-1. If you're Nicholas County, I think the big thing is you got to stay close early in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can't let them get ahead to where you have to play catch up. But I mean, I'm seeing Nicholas County warm up, and they have some really good hitters and good serves, good passes. So I mean, this could potentially be a very close game. I mean, you just never know until tournament play, until that whistle's blown. So
that's right. You know, upsets happen all the time in tournament play. All right, we're going to take a break, come back, and get you ready for this Class AAA Region 3 volleyball match between Shady and Nicholas County. Coming up next here on Video Productions.
Health began as a small clinic with a simple yet powerful purpose: to care for our neighbors right here at home. From the very beginning, it was about people showing up for each other, building trust, and staying connected. Today, Access Health is serving thousands across southern West Virginia. But what makes us different isn't just the care we provide, it's who provides it. Our team was born here, trained here, and lives here. This is what community looks like. This is Access Health, by the community, for the community, always.
We asked the real experts what they think of our Chevys and GMCs, and they didn't hold back.
Come here. Come on. I like the noise of it.
They tested the seats, the screens, and the tires as well. Now it's your turn. Northside Chevy GMC, approved by kids, loved by everyone. Chevrolet, together let's drive. GMC, we are professional grade.
Northside Chevy, where they are right.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs.
He went to jail.
I know.
And we welcome you back to Shady Spring High School with Morgan Payne. I'm Maris Lowry, as we're getting you ready for this class of AAA Region 3. This is the best 3 of 5. It's a 3 of 5 set. I'm so used to calling it a game, but I know it's a set. It's a set and the match.
You're right.
And it'll take me a while. It's only taken me, 2 years to figure that out?
Only 2.
Only 2. With your help, of course. So,
Shady.
Shady.
We're national anthem?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe in postseason play. I know in the regular season we did not have national anthem. They might have a national anthem in postseason. Shady be wearing the gold uniforms, and Nicholas County and Navy blue. Of course, both teams, Morgan, are both wearing Navy shorts. I would think it'd be similar like basketball. You'd have one wearing white, one wearing dark, but apparently not the case.
Well, jerseys, yeah, but as far as like the actual short spandex, I guess, where they're both navy blue.
Of course, for Nicholas County, their head coach is Maria Schaefer, and for Shady, the head coach is Trina Olson. And, of course, part of the Olson coaching partnership, and I say partnership because Trina's husband, Ronnie, is the head men's basketball coach that's won a couple of state championships and also the athletic director. So the Olson family, you can say they're really invested in Shady Spring High School.
Oh, absolutely. Shady Spring High School's and middle school sports and all the things. So, yeah, very known name, the Olson name in Shady Spring.
So it doesn't look like we'll have an anthem. I guess that's the routine of volleyball, the
shaking of the hands,
the preset shaking of the hands.
Mm-hmm.
And then they huddle without their coach, and then they're ready to go. When we're ready to go here, glad you're with us here on Video Productions. And anytime for me, Morgan, and I think you would agree, the postseason is it's a different level, and always excited. No matter if it's volleyball, basketball, whatever the case may be, the postseason always brings out the best, you would think, in all the players.
Oh, absolutely, and even not just the players, but the coaches, the fans, the community. So I'm really excited.
So we're ready to go, and I have to see how they determine who will get the first serve. I think they did
the coin toss.
Coin toss?
That had already took place whenever they were warming up, so I don't know who got it, though.
Waiting. I don't even see a ball out there yet. I guess the officials are waiting on a volleyball, and then we'll be ready to go.
They're also probably making sure that everybody's in their respective spots. You have to be in the right rotations, so I think we are
just
good.
Like basketball, you got to make sure you're correct in the book, right? You got to make sure the numbers are right, and now we've got the game ball, and we are ready to roll. And Shady will start off with the serve.
Reagan Mann, I believe.
And Mann, that is correct. Mann, a senior, and we are ready to go. This is the first set, Class AAA Region 3, number 2 Shady, the 2nd seed against the 7th seed, Nicholas County. And right off the bat, Shady able to score on the opening serve.
Here's the replay.
Yeah, that's just something that you think you get all the time. You got to be able to return that.
Absolutely.
So after hitting it twice, Nicholas County has to get it over, which they do. Set up. Nice job by Nicholas County at the net. No, they're going to save the point to Shady.
Yep. Block was out of bounds. Yep. Good effort by Nicholas County to get contact on that, though.
Yeah, Fagil went to the net. And you're right, Nicholas County did a good job of getting to the net, but the ball went out of bounds. The point go to Shady. And then that doesn't clear the net, so Nicholas County able to score. And, that's one thing I think as a coach, you'd really be frustrated. You want to at least get the ball over the net so you have a chance. So you have a chance to score.
Number 14, Abby Hillary for Nicholas County to serve.
A nice job that time by Olivia Stover. I had a nice conversation with her prior to the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because the reason being, her name is spelled with an A, and when you look at her name on paper, you wouldn't think that's Olivia, right? I mean, you may know her.
I've had a couple Olivias spell it like that.
Yeah, that's the first time I have ever seen
Really?
that.
Yeah.
That's why I had that conversation, because I didn't know what her first name was.
Right.
Here's Nicholas County at the net. Nice play by Shady, getting it over. Nicholas County trying to set it up, and it doesn't clear the net.
Here's the replay here. Good effort by Shady. A little trick play with the tip over, and Nicholas County just unable to respond.
So here's junior Allie Forgill with the serve.
Great serve.
That is. That's a nice serve. That is deep and just across the net. And a good job by Shady. They set that up in a nice play by Richmond, Bailey Richmond. This is the first set of the best 3 out of 5.
Allie Fragile to serve for Shady.
Forgill.
My bad.
And that will not make it across the net, and Shady able to score. And Shady off to a good start with a 6-1 lead. And that's a lot of things. Sometimes, Morgan, you look like I was telling you with Olivia. You look on paper, and it doesn't look like Olivia. Because every Olivia I know starts with an O.
Right.
Yes.
Maybe her parents just wanted her to be different and special. And
I was told that. And like I said, that's why I had a nice conversation with her.
Right.
And Nicholas County not able, that's twice now, not able to have enough on it to get it over top of the net.
Yep.
And that's one thing we talked on top. If you're obviously like the lower seed where you're Nicholas County, you can't afford to start, from behind. You get off to a slow start down 7-1. And Forgill's got a great serve.
Yes, she does.
I mean, those are really hard to handle.
Yep.
They're right across the net, and they got a lot of smoke on it. And, as we watch the replay again, that's a beautiful serve. So Shady's opened up a 7-point lead at 8-1. Forgill ready to serve again. And once again, Nicholas County having a hard time handling it. And Nicholas County wants to take a timeout. Yeah, after 3 straight serves where they're not able to handle it, they call a timeout. And while we got a minute, tell you that tonight's game is brought to you in part by Leisure Lanes, Johnstown Road in Beckley. And it's hard to believe that on Friday, Morgan, is Halloween night.
Yes,
and they have their Bowloween on Leisure Lanes, when you can dress up. I don't need to dress up. I can go as myself and probably win a prize. How you like that? Anyway, they still have lanes available, and you can dial them up at 304-253-7328. And then after we get past Halloween, it's hard to believe that we'll be talking about their New Year's Eve party, because we're only 2 months away from Friday, from New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Right. It goes so fast. I feel like this year's just flown by.
Yes, it has flown by. And when you start getting old like me, you'll see how much faster that it flies by.
Right.
All right, out of the timeout, 9-1 the Shady lead. And Forgill has really had their number. The last 3 serves, Nicholas County's not been able to handle it.
No, they have not. Maybe that timeout give them a little refresh there.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a good timeout. You try to stop the bleeding a little bit and try to regroup. Here comes the serve by Forgill, and that might be a little strong. Yeah. And that time a little too far.
Tried to ice her out a little bit, and it worked in favor for Nicholas County. So now number 3, that is Hannah Thomas. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yep, Hannah Thomas to serve it. Good serve.
Real good serve. And nice job.
Great play by Shady.
By the way, the young lady that made that, Olivia Stover, told me she's going to continue her volleyball career at Concord.
Oh, great.
That was another part of the long conversation I had with her. And when I first walked in the building, I felt this is kind of funny. She's like, I'm not sure if you are the referee or you're with video productions. I'm like, I said, I do both. And she laughed at that. I said, I can referee and do video productions at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, I had a nice conversation. Nice young lady. Wished her the best in her endeavors at Concord. I told her when I went, it was college. Now she's going to university.
Right.
I guess that makes her smarter, right?
Yeah.
All right. Shady's opened up a 9-point advantage, 11-2. And it'll be Stover with the serve, Olivia Stover. like I said, going to continue her volleyball career at Concord in Athens, right down the road here from Shady.
Good little play by Nicholas County right there.
Yeah, got to get it over. Nicholas County, will it get? Good job by both teams.
Great effort.
Good job by Nicholas County.
Great hustle. This has been a great rally
This
here.
has been. It's been a good volley. Nicholas
look
County's
at
got
that.
to get it over, and they do,
Oh,
but it's
wow.
out. That was good hustle, and Shady gets the point.
A great hustle from both sides there.
So this 10-point advantage is the largest lead of this first set. And a nice job by Nicholas County.
Number 11, that
And-
is Miss Brooklyn Nunley.
Yep.
Yep. And number 28, Stella Bays, up to serve for Nicholas County.
And Bays is ready. Good serve. Stover handles it for Shady. And,
Out of bounds.
Yep, a little too hard that time, as Richmond had a little too much mustard on it.
Yep.
So Nicholas County trying to build a little momentum, now back-to-back points.
Right. Good serve. Great effort from Shady on that side.
The County's got to get it over here now, and they do.
Nice little contact from Nicholas County on that block. Here
Yep.
they go to
And
fill
that
it
one
into the net.
won't clear the net. One of the things, there's a trophy right over here to our left. There's a couple of trophies. Reagan Mann and also Olivia Stover are being honored.
Pretty
they've
close.
they've had 1,000 kills.
Yeah, I don't know if they've already done that. I don't think so, not
No,
yet. But I
no.
think maybe
But
potentially tonight
yes,
could be.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
It could be the night.
Could be.
Brianna Shrewsbury, great serve. I coached Miss Brianna in basketball. Love her. Shout out to her. Good effort from the freshman Sophie. And the sophomore Bella Jovanovski. Oh,
Yeah,
good
that's going to be a
effort from
tough
Shady.
play.
Yeah, that was
but
tough.
that was going to be a tough play to hit that and get that ball back across the net. As Nicholas County able to get the point.
Yep, great point for Nicholas County there.
And that's what you got to do. You got to trim off the lead a little bit at a time.
Right.
You're down 10 to cut it to 8. You just got to chip away. You just really can't afford to get too far behind if you're Nicholas County.
Right.
Playing on the road and being the lower seed. And that ball had some smoke on it. And
Yes, it did.
Just
hit
Nicholas
the referee
County,
on the line just
yeah. Just not able to handle it.
Yep, that was a great set by Brianna Shrewsbury. Great kill. Overall, great effort from the Lady Tigers.
So it'll be Bailey Richmond to serve it up for Shady. A 9-point advantage. Largest has been 10. This is the first set of the best 3 of 5. Double elimination here in this Class AAA Region 3 event. Or event, I should say, tournament, the postseason, as it is an event,
Right.
but the tournament, as Nicholas County able to get the point there.
Chipping away.
But yeah, the second season, there's nothing like the postseason in any sport.
Mm-hmm. Brooklyn Nunley to serve. Great serve.
Yeah. And
They say it's out.
Yeah, and Morgan, I don't know how much if you follow baseball, but how about that World Series game last night? It didn't end until 3 in the morning. It went 18 innings last night, and the
What?
Dodgers beat Toronto.
That has to be like some kind of record.
It was the longest World Series game in history.
Wow. I didn't even watch it.
Well,
That's crazy.
I couldn't even stay up. I fell asleep in like the 11th inning, and it went to Freddie Freeman hit a home run in the 18th inning. And the baseball postseason has been great. Like we got volleyball postseason, is Shady able to score?
That's crazy.
And
so
then,
who did you want to win? The
I
Dodgers
really
or-
don't have a dog in the fight.
Yeah.
I don't. I was a long-time Cincinnati Red fan, and the Dodgers dismantled the Reds in the
Gotcha.
first round 2-0. But I do think these are the best two teams, the Dodgers and talking about the World Series, as we got two good teams here in volleyball with Shady and Nicholas County, and that ball was a little hard and had too much smoke on it and out of bounds to Nicholas County for the point.
Taylor White to
But
serve for Nicholas County.
where I was talking about the baseball, I'm just talking about on any level, not professional level, all the way to high school and middle school, as you know by being a coach. When you get into the postseason, everything changes.
Right.
It is a completely
100%. It's a blank-
different level. Right.
Blank slate.
That's right. And that's what we talked about. Shady coming in 35-12-1, and Nicholas County just 9-30-1.
Right.
But both teams are 0-0 as they start action here tonight.
Great job.
Yes, nice play by Forgill. So the 10-point lead equals the largest lead of this opening set. Like I said, we go to 25, win by 2. It's the best 3 out of 5. Also tonight in this region, number 1, Herbert Hoover is playing number 8, Pikeview. Number 4, Greenbrier East is home with number 5, Capital. Number 3, Ripley is playing number 6, Princeton. So the winner of this will take on the winner of the Ripley-Princeton. That will be Thursday, and if Shady's able to win, they would host that Thursday. John Smith will be here in the play-by-play seat on Thursday with you, Morgan. I have football duties on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. You just got too much going on, man.
Yeah. Well, you know, we have the Raleigh County Middle School Football Championship between Independence and Beckley Stratton. Is Shady able to score now have their biggest lead?
Another timeout from Nicholas County.
Timeout. And while we got a minute, let you know that tonight's game is brought to you in part by Infinity Coal Company. Infinity Coal Company is located in Sophia, West Virginia. They offer great wages and great benefits. You can apply online if you're looking for a job at United Coal Company's Facebook page. Also, the game tonight, the match I should say, is brought to you in part by Pasquale's. Pasquale's Italian Restaurant. They have your favorite Italian dishes plus sandwiches, salads, and seafood. Catering and private parties are available. You can book your event at Pasquale's by calling 304-255-5253. 18-7 the lead for Shady as Shady got off to a 2-0 lead. Morgan, they've never looked back. They opened up a 9-1 lead. They had that 8-point cushion, and now they lead by 11, which is the largest lead of this first set.
Right. And number 8, Reagan Mann, the senior, still to serve for Shady. We'll see what Nicholas County can do out of this timeout here. Good serve.
Yeah, and that's what I've seen so far in the first set. The serve is
Very
really
good,
been the big difference thus far.
Right.
Nicholas County's had a hard time handling the serve that Shady has been able to get across the net, and they're up now. Shady is 19-7. Nice job by Nicholas County. Forgill for Shady with a nice play. Good job for Nicholas County at the net.
Forgill again.
Yeah, Forgill
Nicholas
very
County
strong.
able to make some contact, but
Yeah.
just goes off her hand. Shady able to get the point.
So a 20-7 lead. Largest lead of this first set. Like I said, go to 25, win by 2. But any game, especially when you're the underdog like Nicholas County, you've got to be able to hang close. And this game got away early because, like I said, they got down 9-1 right off the bat. As Nicholas County able to score there to get the point, cut the lead to 20-8.
Forgill just hit it a little bit too outside. Ball was called out of bounds. Nicholas County to serve. Forgill again.
Yeah, Forgill very strong at the net. So Forgill ready to serve, and she's been very effective with her serve. And here it comes.
Good pass from Nicholas County. Good serve. Out of bounds from Nicholas County. Shady able to get the point.
Just a little too strong. So it takes it 22-8. And, you know, you got to go to 25, and you got that.
Right.
You got 22. You can kind of sense it that you're closing in on, you know, the first set. Try to go up 1-0.
Great serve.
Yeah, just got across the net.
Out of bounds from Nicholas County.
Yep. So that's good judgment there for Gill, just, you know, by not playing it.
Mm-hmm.
So 23-8 lead. And here comes the serve.
Oh, they're going to call Shady in the net, so they're going to give the point. to Nicholas County.
Stover. And you know what's funny about that? Because when I had that conversation with Olivia Stover just now, and she was talking about, was I a referee or was I video productions, I told her she's going to get caught in the net. And she did exactly what I told her. And I said, you mean I'm going to officiate when you get caught in the net? I'm going to say you're caught in the net as she was that time. Shady just a point away, though, from taking a 1-0 lead as Stover will serve this one up. 24-9 the score. Nicholas County's got to score to keep this alive. And that is out, and the point will go to Nicholas County. And that's one thing when you have this big a lead, 15 and now 14. You got a little bit of wiggle room.
Right.
That you might try something that you normally wouldn't try if the game was a little tighter.
Right. Stella Bays, number 28, to serve for Nicholas County. Good serve.
Really good serve. And the young lady that time, that was Bays with a great serve for Nicholas County. Stella Bays will dial it up. And Shady will get the win. They'll win the first set by the score of 25-11, and they will lead 1-0 in this match. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back here on Video Productions.
Struggling with payroll problems, compliance confusion, or HR headaches? It's time to discover Compliance, the trusted solution for a healthier, stress-free business. With Compliance, you will experience faster, error-free payroll, effortless compliance with labor laws, and expert HR support and guidance. Don't let workplace stress take over. Ask your business if Compliance is right for you. Side effects may include reduced stress, increased efficiency, improved morale, and a strong reliance on compliance. Consult Compliance today. Compliance, because a better business starts with a better you.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Colder days are coming. Replace those old drafty windows and doors now. Call Window World of Beckley today. 1-800-WINDOW WORLD.
And we welcome you back to Shady Spring High School. Maris Lowry with Morgan Payne as we bring you this Class AAA Region 3 volleyball action. We have the heavy hitter, Mr. Nick Eskins, producing and directing, Jackie Moon on camera, and we have John Smith here beside us. And people say, John Smith, that's right. He's coaches at Shady, teaches at Shady, I believe he does, and he'll be sitting in this seat where I'm sitting tonight. He'll be here with Morgan on Thursday as we bring you more of this Class AAA Region 3 coverage. I'll be covering middle school football in Raleigh County Thursday, so that's where I'll be across the county as we are ready for the second set. Shady won the first one 25-11. It's the best 3 out of 5. You go to 25 and you have to win by 2. And you know, Morgan, I don't know. I just think that maybe they go if it comes down to any matchup 2-2. They played the last one to 15. I would think they'd play the first 4 to 15, and then if you had a need a fifth one, it would go to 25. I don't know. No one ever asked me about it when they decided to make the rule. They don't ask me about a lot of things. All right, we're ready to go. Nicholas County will start off. It'll be Abby Hillary, that will get things started for Nicholas County. And the call is a point for Shady. And Bristol Bloomfield will check into the lineup.
So watch the replay here. Great kill. Nice spot right on the edge of the line where it was inbounds.
So serving things up will be Reagan Mann. Nice play at the net by Nicholas County. And a nice smash by Stover at the net. Olivia Stover.
From Shady. A little short set, not really expecting it for Nicholas County, and she did a great job able to get on top of the ball and execute the kill.
And that one's in. Nicholas County thought it was going out, and they didn't play it, and Shady once again off to a good start. They scored the first 2 in the first set and built a 9-1 lead and never really looked back. Now they're off to a 3-0 start here in this one.
That was a good kill by Bloomfield.
Good job by Nicholas County.
Nice set, nice hit.
And Forgill, once again, just found the open spot, just hit it where they ain't, and able to score.
Nice little backwards set there.
Yeah, like I said, hit the ball right in between all the Nicholas County players. And Forgill able to get it inbounds.
But net violation on Shady's side.
What they do?
Or no, did they do Shady's side or Nicholas County? At Nicholas County's point, so it must have been Shady in the net.
It must have been in the net because the back judge pointed that it was in, but like you said, Morgan must have been across the center line, and the point goes to Nicholas County.
Nicholas County serves it in the net, so the ball will return back to the Shady side.
So Forgill will serve this up. And she won't be able to clear the net, and the point goes to Nicholas County.
Number 28, that's Stella Bays to serve for Nicholas County.
Got a busy week on Video Productions. Have more volleyball, as I mentioned, Thursday here from Shady. Also Thursday night, the middle school championship, as Stover able to score for Shady. It'll be Independence taking on Beckley Stratton. That's a 6 o'clock kickoff. My brother Mario will join me for that. He did the first meeting, and they'll do it again, this time for the championship. Friday night, Eric Thomas will join me. We'll have high school football. It'll be Oak Hill and Beckley in a big 4A matchup. And then on Saturday, basketball. How about that? As Nicholas County not to get it over the net, we'll have WVU Tech basketball. As Corey Akerd, the new head coach, makes his season debut. We'll have the Tech women's game at 4 o'clock. The men's game tips at 6 o'clock. That's at the Raleigh County Convention Center in Beckley. So if you can't make it out, you can always tune it in here on Video Productions. So Morgan, everybody getting ready to be busy here in the next next week or so.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be into basketball coaching. Good play that time.
Great job
Stover on the
Shady,
back end.
yes.
Yeah.
Nice little block from Bella Jovanovski, the sophomore, and they give Shady the point.
Too many hits for Nicholas County, and Shady will extend the lead. That takes the lead to 8-2. Back and forth we go. And see, there's the thing we talked about with the home court advantage, but it worked out for Nicholas County on the bounce they got. And the point will go to Nicholas County. So, Morgan, I got to ask you, as I noticed here tonight, both coaches, both Trina Olson standing the whole time for Shady and Maria Schaefer, how about like when you coach basketball? Do you prefer to sit or do you like to stand, or does it depend on the moment?
Oh, if anyone's ever seen me coach, they know that I'm just running rampant the entire time. Now, during varsity games,
I know you're fired up because I've done games in which you've coached, so I've seen you on the sideline.
Myself a couple times. But sorry that I'm into the game. Like,
well, you don't have to apologize for that because you have passion for what you're doing. And I think if a player has Shady able to score, and I think if a player sees the passion from the coach, parent the player, they're like, if the coach is this fired up and this into it, the player's got to be. I mean, I think a lot of times players follow the lead of their coach.
Right, and yeah, that's totally true. I mean, during the varsity games, I can't really stand up as much because
you're an assistant.
I'm assistant, so I kind of have to watch what I do during those games. But JV, I am everywhere.
And the one rule that they have, and I'm not really a fan of this, and I don't know if you are, but if you ever get a technical, and I don't know if you ever have, but then you can't stand up. I'm not a fan of that.
I've never gotten a technical.
But I'm not a fan of that.
Close.
You've been close. But I'm sure every coach has.
Yeah. Great serve by Brianna Shrewsbury.
Leads out to 10-4 in favor of Shady. But, yeah, volleyball, I guess if you argue enough, I don't know what the penalty is in volleyball as opposed to a technical foul in basketball, as Nicholas County did a great job to hustle but not able to get it in. Shady gets the point.
Yeah, great hustle from Nicholas County on that time.
So if a coach would, say, argue in or out call or argue a play, what would be the penalty for the coach just have to sit down?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, or just kind of have a stern talking to and then slap on the hand and say, don't do that anymore.
Or I guess if they don't be quiet and sit down, I guess we get ejected, right?
Right, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a possibility for sure. Number 11, that is Miss Brooklyn Nunley to serve for Nicholas County.
Nice play by both squads.
Yes, great effort from both sides here. Bella Jovanovski, the sophomore, able to get the kill.
That was a nice play. Both teams really hustled, and Shady comes out on top with the point to take a 12-5 lead as we watch the replay there.
I had Bella and Brianna Shrewsbury in class, star students, star athletes.
I'm sure they were very good students.
Yes.
Usually your top athletes are always good students, or more times than not, I would say.
Right. Oh, good effort by Nicholas County right there.
Oh, and then lack of communication. After playing it that good, to let the ball hit in between them, you're like, wow, they did everything right, and then at the very end, they didn't communicate, and the ball fell in between both of them. And Shady's open a 13-5 advantage. Those are great serves that barely clear the net like that.
Woo! Wow. Miss Reagan Mann said, give me that 1,000-kill trophy. That was great as we watched the replay. She's able to bounce back from another hit.
She got like 300 kills in that one right there.
Yeah.
I think that ball might have been hit out of bounds, but Nicholas County, and I know it's
hard to judge.
It's instinct, when the ball's coming at you, and definitely that's a little far. They knocked that one all the way to flat top, I believe. And if you're not familiar where flat top is, it's a little ways on past Shady High School. This is Class AAA Region 3. This is the best 2 out of 3 sets. This is set number 2 of this match. The 2 seed is Shady. The 7th seed is Nicholas County. And going to be a hard play right over here to us and out of bounds, up in the stands. And Shady will get the point here. See, Morgan, you're always in the game.
That's right.
They threw you the ball.
That's right. They know who to throw it to.
That's right. That ball's got your fingerprints on it. Comes the serve. And once again, looked like a little lack of communication on Nicholas County's part, and Nicholas County will take a timeout. So while they take a timeout, we'll take a quick break with them. Be back in 30 seconds here on Video Productions. We welcome you back to Shady Spring High School. This Class AAA Region 3 volleyball match is brought to you in part by Allstate Insurance. And you're in good hands with Allstate, and you're in good hands with Lori Richmond as your agent. She's my agent, takes great care of me. She'll take great care of you. She's located on Market Road in Beckley, and you can dial her up at 304-252-8646. Out of the timeout, it's a 16-6 lead, and Shady won the first set. 25-11. They lead 1-0. It's the best 3 out of 5. It's a double elimination, Class AAA Region 3. They take 2 teams from each region. There's 4 classes, single through quad A in West Virginia. And Morgan, I'll have to say there's one time, I would say even like 5 years ago, I never thought we would have 4 classes in West Virginia.
Right, yeah.
I never at any time of when I was in school, since I've been in broadcasting, I never thought we would get to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Just didn't think we'd have the population especially with a lot of rural areas losing enrollment. I never thought we would be able to get to 4 classes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, my class of 2016, we were the class that made Shady AAA, and we thought we were huge. But we'd have to play all the more difficult schools,
right.
And it made sports a lot more competitive. While I was in school. So, I mean, now, obviously, a little bit different, but yeah, Shady able to get the point there just out of bounds from Nicholas County.
Yeah, so Shady in AAA, there were a time when there was a 3 classes, Shady was AA, and then they moved to AAA. Then they went back to AA, and now with 4 classes, they're steady here. And I would say they would probably go up before they'd ever come down.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of Shady Spring is definitely growing.
Well, Shady is in a lot of places that feed into it. The Daniels area, the Grandview, Gent out by Flat Top the lake is nice out there, and on this side of Mercer County.
Yep, you kind of have that line that's pretty close too. So I mean, a lot of people coming from different places to come to Shady Spring. And also Glade Spring attracts a lot of different people. Fine area, and if you live in Glade, you're kind of obviously you're right in the heart of Shady, but you're not that far from Beckley either. You know, right.
You're right there.
Nice pass from Nicholas County, number 23.
And for Nicholas County, same way. They were pretty much, when they had 3 classes, they were AA. They're right there in the center of the state. And I can remember years ago when you went through Summersville, there was nothing there. Now you go through Summersville, and of course, for a lot of people, that's the stop, the halfway stop if you're going to Morgantown or Pittsburgh, where a lot of people stop. And Shady with Stover.
Wow, Olivia Stover, what a kill. As you watch the replay here, she gets right on top of the ball. Great approach, just straight down kill. Nicholas County wants a timeout here.
We'll keep it here and let you know that tonight's action is brought to you by the Spartan Factory. Spartan Factory has T-shirts, team uniforms, bags, hats. They also have this nice haberdashery that I have on. And how you like that word of haberdashery? I said that Friday.
Never heard that.
Yeah, you never heard that? I said that on Friday.
Laughing.
Well, Nick was laughing at me Friday when I used the word haberdash, and then he Googled it, and then he knew I was right. That what haberdash, what that means, and that means nice clothing as I have on.
Okay.
That's what haberdash means. See, Morgan, you're learning more. Anyway, Spartan Factory take great care of you. They take great care of us at Video Productions. They'll take great care of you. You can check them out on their website at the SpartanFactoryWV.com. See, you learned a new word tonight. You can share that with your students tomorrow, Morgan. They would like, what the heck's Miss Payne into, right?
They would be so confused, and they're already so
confused anyway. One day I'm going to call the principal and see if the principal will let me come and sit in your class.
Oh.
Huh? You think they might let me do that?
I don't know if you even want to,
Well,
man.
I don't know. I won't know until I go, right?
No, I got a good group of kids.
I know you do, and I'd be a good kid. Because actually, at heart, I am a kid.
That's right.
21-7 is the lead, and
another
nice play.
Great kill.
Great play by Nicholas County.
Way to respond for Nicholas County, but just Stover just too much to handle.
And so far, this game has kind of taken on a little bit of the first set. And, Shady won that first set 25-11, up 22-9 here. It's almost kind of a mirror of that first set.
Yes, it is. Line judge calls it out, so that will be Nicholas County's point. And it'll be number 3, that is Hannah Thomas, to serve it.
So here's Nicholas County with the serve. McGill strong at the net. Nicholas County's got to get it over, and they hit it one too many times, and the point to Shady. So Shady can, feel that they're 2 points away. They're up 23-8. They've got a nice cushion, and they're trying to take a commanding 2-0 lead in this best 3 of 5. And they call that in. They do, and Shady gets the point, and now a point away from going up 2-0.
Watch the replay here. Great kill by Richmond.
But I think if Nicholas County is going to, if they're not going to get swept, what they need to do is they got to get off to a good start. They got behind 9-1 in the first set, and they got behind 8-2 in this one, as they're able to get the point there. But they've got to be able to hang in early, because they've been playing catch up in both of these first 2 sets, and they just have not been able to catch up. And really, they haven't played bad after the first 9 or 10 points.
Nice block from Nicholas County right there. Good effort from both teams. Nice little rally going here.
Nice play.
Very nice play from Nicholas County.
That was a very nice play by the young lady that made that happen. Let's see if we can find her on here.
I believe that's number.
That is
11.
Nunley that made that play.
Nunley. Number 28, Stella Bays to serve it.
And Shady with the point, and that will wrap up this set. So, like I said, they almost mirror one another. 25-11 in the first set, 25-10 in this set.
Wow, yeah.
It's a 2-0 lead for Shady in this Class AAA Region 3 volleyball tournament. And we'll take a break and come back with some more volleyball action after this on Video Productions.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
When you're in need of a plumber, you want someone that's going to treat you like family. Modley's Plumbing and Heating, a family-owned business since 1987, wants you to know our customers and employees are as important as family. Built by family to families, quality work is our hallmark at Modley's Plumbing and Heating. So the next time you're in need of a plumber, give Modley's Plumbing and Heating a call at 304-253-HELP. Help to Modley's means handling every little problem.
Have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton. Or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life,
we got you.
Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Colder days are coming. Replace those old drafty windows and doors now. Call Window World of Beckley today. 1-800-WINDOW WORLD.
With Morgan Payne, I'm Maris Lowry. And we have the heavy hitter, Mr. Nick Eskins, producing and directing. Jackie Moon on camera. This is Class AAA Region 3 postseason. And the Shady Tigers with a 25-11 win in the first set and a 25-10 win in the second set. Lead this best 3 out of 5 match, 2-0, and trying to get the broom out and sweep up Nicholas County. This is a double elimination. And there are other matches going on in Class AAA Region 3. Greenbrier East is playing host to Capital tonight. Herbert Hoover, the overall number 1 seed, is playing host to Pikeview tonight. And also Ripley and Princeton playing in Ripley. Of course, if Shady wins this next set and wins the match, Shady on Thursday will take on the winner of Ripley and Princeton.
Gotcha, yeah.
And Shady will get the host because they're the higher seed. And
right.
Honestly, Morgan, I like that.
I agree.
In basketball, I do. I know a lot of people don't like tournament games in other people's building, but I think if you play a tough schedule and you earn the right, you earn the right to
have that
host,
as your home
right?
gym.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree with that. I think they should.
I do too.
Wow. So see, we do agree. And you thought we was going to disagree on most everything, huh? No, I know. I'm only kidding. Because actually, I think if you and I would talk a little longer, you'd find out we'd probably agree on a whole lot more things than we wouldn't.
Oh, yeah. I think we can both agree that Olivia Stover can kill that ball.
Yeah, she can play.
Even Paul texted me.
Shady takes 1-0.
That girl can kill that ball.
Yeah. I think we both agree on that, right?
Absolutely. And Reagan Mann as well.
And that is in. And that's been a problem, really, in this match, in these sets, is Nicholas County's had so much trouble handling the serve, whether it comes in too hard or they don't know really how to judge it, and it's been in. And like I said, Shady's getting off to a good start like they did the previous 2 sets. Shady won the first set 25-11. They won the second set 25-10. And if you're Nicholas County, you can't think about trying to win 3 in a row. You're just trying to win maybe a point here or there just to kind of climb back into it.
Good little rally going on. Out of bounds from Shady, so now the point goes to Nicholas County.
Yeah, you could tell when that ball was hit, that was a little too strong going across the net.
Number 14, this is Abby Hillary to serve it for Nicholas County.
And that will not clear the net.
Something else that's going on tonight, we've got middle school soccer county championships tonight.
And where and who is playing in that? Do you know?
It's Shady. I don't know who the soccer team is playing, but they're at the soccer complex right now.
In Beckley?
Yep. And then our girls volleyball team from the middle school for Shady is playing Park in the championship right now.
And that is where?
And that is at Trap Hill Middle School.
Trap Hill Middle School. So got a lot going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, of course, video productions, we're everywhere. And, we have many markets in which we cover. And, of course, we're part of the Raleigh County market here. But we also cover things all over the state. And state tournament, we'll have the state soccer tournament, which will take place in Beckley at the soccer complex. That will be through the National High School Federation. That's by pay-per-view.
Right.
That will be out of bounds. And Nicholas County has cut it to 3-2. And I think this is so important that Nicholas County has got to stay tight early in the, in the match or in this particular set. That's a tough play.
Nice kill from number 3, Miss Bailey Richmond.
Yeah. So got a lot of things happening right now, even in the professional. We talked about the World Series. You got pro baseball, you got the NFL, you got the NBA, you got hockey, you got college football, you got college basketball starting on Monday. So you got just about every sport going on right now as Nicholas County able to get the point there. And same with high school, as you know, Morgan Middle School, a lot of the seasons, one overlaps the other.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yep, that's exactly. That's exactly right.
Yeah, basketball season for girls and boys on both the high school and middle school levels will be starting here in the next week or two.
Yep.
I think for high school, it's November 10th for the girls, November 17th for the boys.
Yep, I believe that's right, because our middle school girls always start a week before our middle school boys, so that timeline sounds about right. We start our tryouts next week.
Right.
Nice effort from both teams. Got a good little rally going here. And
nice play by Shady.
Wow,
it just
nice
cleared.
Hustle.
It just cleared the net.
Nicholas County.
Yeah, this has been a nice volley, both teams.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not how hard you hit it, but maybe like where you hit
Accuracy,
it, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that's a little strong.
A little strong from the sophomore, Ms. Bella Jovanovski.
And that'll tie the game at 4. And this is what Nicholas County's got to do. They've got to stay close early.
Yep. Yeah, if they want any chance to go to set 5, they're going to have to, keep with it.
Yeah. And of course, they got to get through this third set to get to the 4th set.
Right.
But right now, you just got to be thinking, let's just try to win, possession at a time. And that time, Shady able to get the point. I guess you could call it a possession. I know they call that in basketball. I guess that would be the right term in volleyball, a possession.
Yep. You got it. Brandon Shrewsbury, number 14 for Shady to serve.
And that clears the net. Yeah, that's a good serve. Good hustle, good play by both teams.
Shady able to get over the net.
Yeah. And once again, a lack of communication. The ball hit right in between all of them.
Yes. I know. It's the most frustrating thing in the world. You see the ball coming, and everyone's like, you're going to get it, right?
Right. It's got to be like baseball, like an outfielder. You got to call for it.
Yes.
I got it,
Yes. Nice serve from Brianna Shrewsbury right there.
And like I said, that's been one of the keys here in this match and throughout the first 2 sets and into this one, the way that Shady's been able to take advantage of their serves.
Great serve. Nice little play from Nicholas County. Good hustle. Nice kill from Nicholas County right there. Shady answers.
Yes, that was in. Shady's now scored 4 in a row, breaking the 4-4 tie to double them up at 8-4. And I think this is a danger zone, danger point for Nicholas County.
Yeah.
You can't let this go from 8-4 to
right.
like 15-6 or something like that.
Great serve.
And it will not clear the net. That's 5 in a row ran off by Shady. And they take a 5-point advantage at 9-4. We'll have more volleyball on Thursday. John Smith will be here with Morgan for, if Shady can continue what they're doing, we'll win this, and they'll take on either Ripley or Princeton. And the point to Shady. The Raleigh County Middle School Football Championship will be Beckley Stratton at Independence. That will be Thursday night. My brother Mario will join me for that. We'll have M&M, L&L. That will be a part of.
Did you come up with that on your own?
I did. I did. And you know, here's something. As you spell my name, M-A-R-I-S, him's M-A-R-I-O.
Oh, yeah.
Both of our middle initials are A. So outside of the S on my name and the O on his name, that's the only difference. Is there's a timeout. It's a 7-0 run by Shady, and they lead 11-4. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Pepsi of Southern West Virginia. Pepsi's a proud sponsor of local sports. Like to have me a nice blue can of Pepsi right about now, the delicious taste of Pepsi. Also, the game tonight is brought to you in part by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Scotty Brown, your local State Farm agent in Shady Spring. You can dial him up at 681-238-6130. Out of the timeout. Once again, Morgan, the game was tied at 4. Shady's been hot, and they've scored the last 7 in a row to take 11-4 lead.
Yep, their serves have been really, really consistent tonight for the most part. Nicholas County has done a good job, you know, with the effort that they've put in for trying to at least make some contact with the ball. Just a little bit lack of communication sometimes, or unable to get the ball where they want it to go, which has resulted in their score of 11-4. So let's see if they try to answer right here with this timeout.
So to serve it up, Brianna Shrewsbury for Shady.
Another great serve from Shrewsbury. Nicholas County to get it over, and they do.
Nice setup here. Great job by Nicholas County at the net. Right to us or to me. Now it's got my fingerprints on it.
That's right.
Had yours earlier. And that's 8 unanswered by Shady.
Another great serve from Brianna Shrewsbury, the sophomore.
Shady's been really good at the serves. And Nicholas County will finally get the point. They'll maybe kind of stop the bleeding there after Shady had scored 8 in a row. So ready to serve it up.
Number 9.
Nicholas County is Prosock.
Yep.
And Shady gets the point.
Frigio will turn back in.
Yep, and it'll be Richmond
Tigers.
that will serve for Shady.
Yep. Great serve.
Yeah, just like kind of grazed the top of the net. And the point to Nicholas County.
Shady was able to make contact with the block, but it just came down on the wrong side.
See, I can tell Olivia Stover. I told her before the game I was going to call her into the net. That's a great serve by Nicholas County. Once again, just right over the top of the net. That's a little strong. And the point to Nicholas County.
Good effort from Sophia Tilley, the freshman, though. That was a tough serve to be able to pass, and she was able to do so.
And that's what, Nicholas County, they just got to chip away, trying to get back a little bit of time. Brooklyn Nunley will serve it over for Nicholas County. That'll come right over here, right over Morgan's head. And the point to Nicholas County. That took a big hop, didn't it? Went right over top of both of us. Nicholas County cut it to 5. And putting a little rally
She's got
together.
A great serve.
Now Nicholas County has scored 4 in a row.
Brooklyn Nunley.
Gill able to get it across the net. Nice play.
Great
both teams,
effort.
Yeah, great effort volleying it back and forth, both teams.
Reagan man again.
Good job by Nicholas County.
Great job. Good hustle by Shady. Tried to recover it.
It was Taylor White that time for Nicholas County. And don't look now, but all of a sudden Nicholas County is back in the game. Down 13-10.
Great hit from Nicholas County right there.
They scored 5 in a row. They were down 13-5 a minute ago, and now they're back in it, down 13-10. Got a little momentum. Nice play by the Grizzlies. Good job by both teams.
Yes, this
Good
has
hustle.
been a great
Yep.
hustle.
Good.
Great hustle.
Good effort.
Nice
and a
spot
nice play
from
by
Vergil.
Vergil. Like, put it where nobody is,
That's right. Let's watch a replay here. Everybody's just in such fast motion. They don't expect a little tip right over the blockers' heads there at the end of the net.
Right.
Great job.
And that's why I say sometimes it's not how hard you hit it, but where you put
go,
the ball.
yeah, where you put it.
You know, it's like baseball pitching. It's nice if you throw hard, but it's about location maybe more than, speed.
Absolutely.
Good hustle by Nicholas County. They get it over. And for Gill, once again, comes up big for Shady.
It was a great kill by Miss Vergil.
Here's Kreger with the serve.
Nice little short serve.
Stover gets to it for Shady. Nice play by White for Nicholas County. Once again, another nice play by Shady, and Nicholas County able to answer.
Great job.
And Nicholas County with the point. That's a nice play by Abby Hillary. In fact, one of the...
Shady wants a timeout, and I don't blame him.
Yep. So this is the third set of this best 3 out of 5 match, with Shady leading 2-0. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Exit Elevation Realty. If you're in the market to buy or sell your home, you can contact Luke Richmond, the broker, or Steve Morgan, the associate broker, and their website is exitelevationwv.com. Also, tonight's action brought to you by Heather Cantley, your Edward Jones financial advisor. She's my financial advisor, takes care of me, she'll take care of you. She has a new location at Harper Road in Beckley. You can contact Heather at 681-254-0097, and you can help start planning your retirement today. You got a little ways yet, Morgan, to retirement, but I am already there at retirement. But when I started, Heather's the one that helped me out.
Love Heather. She was my school mom whenever I was at Independence.
Yep. So I went from teacher to being a financial advisor. And now what do we got?
She's got another timeout, yeah.
Back-to-back timeouts. We'll take a quick break. Be right back here on Video Productions.
I think Shrewsbury hurt her.
River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it now.
And we welcome you back to Shady Spring High School, Class AAA Region 3, volleyball postseason action. Shady leads in the set 15-11. They lead in the match 2-0. They won the first set 25-11. They won the second set 25-10. And of course, you would expect Nicholas County fighting for this first round.
They've played great.
Yeah,
this set, absolutely.
And they have to, and they've got to just only concentrate on what's in front of them. Don't worry that the fact they have to try to win this one and 2 more.
Right. Another good serve.
And if you're Shady, you're like, hey, you got the lead. Let's buckle down and let's get the broom out and do a little sweeping. A little house cleaning, right?
Right. And it hit the out-of-bounds antenna, so that point will go to Nicholas County.
So Nicholas County's made a nice run. They've cut it back to only down 3 at 15-12. And it'll be Taylor White with the serve.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a little strong. And Shady will get the point on that one.
Substitution for Shady. Number 9, Miss Riley Helmer into the game. And number 8, Miss Reagan Mann to serve for the Lady Tigers.
And here comes the serve.
Good serve. Nice pass from Nicholas County.
And just get it over the net. Good play at the net by both teams.
Yes, great hustle.
That's a little strong. Yep, and the point. No, they'll say the ball touched one of the Shady players, and the point will go to Nicholas County. I didn't quite catch that at the net. So Nicholas County down by 3. They'll get the serve here. And that time,
great kill from Olivia Stover.
Stover with can you have a slam dunk in volleyball? If you can, that
was it.
Yeah, if you can, that was it.
Let's watch the replay here. She's just able to have a great approach right on top of the ball. Beautiful play. Frigiel ready to serve for Shady. Good serve. Nice pass from Nicholas County. Nicholas County has a great back row.
And that is in for the point or no?
Out of bounds for the point, so Shady will get it.
Shady will get the point.
Nicholas County's back row, like every serve, as hard as they have been, like they've been able to at least make some contact and get some good passes. So gotta point that out for Nicholas County there.
And here's Frigiel, who served brilliantly all night, and she'll dial this one up. And once again, right on cue, is that young lady trying to kick it.
Yeah, that's legal. Did you know that?
Well,
you can hit it with any part of your body.
No kidding. I didn't realize.
You can hit it with any part of your body.
Looked like a little soccer play right there, didn't it?
I mean, hey, you got to do what you got to do.
I get that. You got to do what you got to do.
If she was able to do it, hit the ball with her foot the other direction, then it would have been fine.
Tonight's volleyball action is brought to you in part by Hart's Cabinets. Hart's Cabinets located in MacArthur, West Virginia. They have quality custom cabinets. They're a proud sponsor of local sports. You can dial them up at 304-252-2917. Coming down the stretch here now, of course, if Shady's able to win this set, they'll win the match 3-0, and they will advance. They'll take on the winner of Ripley and Princeton being played tonight, and Ripley the higher seed there, so that's being played at Ripley. It's a double elimination here in this Class AAA Region 3. 2 teams come out of this region. Once again, for Gil, as I mentioned when she was served, she's been really good with her serves.
And, very consistent.
And Nicholas County's had a hard time in handling those serves. Is now in the leads 20-13. So I'm sure Shady feel they're closing in. If they get to 25, they'll get the broom out and complete the sweep. And
who else than Olivia Stover?
Yeah. I guess when you play like that, you can spell Olivia with an A, right?
Yeah.
Because she told me, I mean, when I first saw the name, I didn't know what it was, and she said, that's Olivia. And I'm like, no, I didn't know that, because all the Olivia I know begins with an O. But she's right at 1,000 kills, or has 1,000 kills, and I guess if you do that and play like she does, she can spell her name however she wants to.
That's right. Out of bounds for Shady, so the point will go to Nicholas County.
Got a football score here at 21-14. Here comes the Nicholas County serve. Good job by Nicholas County. They met Stover at the net. They're setting it up. And Shady with the point. That's a nice play that time by Richmond. Well, that cleared the net. It will. Good job by Nicholas County.
Out of bounds it goes.
Yep, the point to Nicholas County.
Telling you, Nicholas County's not giving up.
No. Of course, the two winners, obviously if Nicholas County, if they don't rally and come back, they'll go to the loser's bracket and they'll take on the loser of Ripley or Princeton, and they'll have to travel there.
Right.
I believe that's how that will work.
The point will go to Shady. Nicholas County unable to get the ball over the net after 3 hits. So the score is now 23-15 as Shrewsbury, number 14 for Shady, checks in as to serve it, and then the freshman, Miss Sophia Tilley, number 4, checks in for Shady as well for back row. So Shady can feel the air.
Yep. I've got 2 more points to close out this match and get the broom out and sweep up Nicholas County.
Nice block.
Yes, good job at the
from
net.
Richmond.
Yeah.
Great job from Shady right there.
And Shady now a point away from completing the sweep. We'll have a short wrap-up show. And
that'll do it.
That will do it. So Shady will get the sweep. They'll win 25-15. And they win the first set 25-11. They win the second set 25-10. And they complete the sweep with the third set victory of 25-15 to win it 3-0 and win the match. We'll take a quick post-game break, come back and wrap this up here on Video Productions.
Ready to turn your passion into a career? At New River Community and Technical College, we've got the programs to get you there. Dive into our food service and event management program. Learn skills from kitchen basics to business budgeting and become seasoned for success. Or if the great outdoors is calling, answer it with our outdoor recreation program. Receive hands-on training that readies you to lead, inspire, and explore. Whatever you're passionate about, we have a path for you. Visit newriver.edu today. Start here. Go anywhere.
For 50 years, Little General Stores has proudly served West Virginia, fueling families, friends, and communities across the Mountain State. To celebrate our golden anniversary, we're giving away $50,000 to thank you, our loyal customers. Little General Stores, 50 years strong and just getting started.
Hey, grab me one too.
He's a Greenbrier buyer. She's a Greenbrier buyer. They're Greenbrier buyers. And we want to make you a Greenbrier buyer too. At Greenbrier Automotive, we'll do whatever we can to make your car buying experience the best it can be. From providing outstanding service to offering a huge selection to choose from, all with the best deals possible. Visit one of our 7 area dealerships soon or shop over 800 vehicles on greenbrierautomotive.com.
I never thought this would happen.
When disaster takes control of your life, we got you. Get it back with a single call to the team that shows up fast to make things right. Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Colder days are coming. Replace those old drafty windows and doors now. Call Window World of Beckley today. 1-800-WINDOW WORLD.
Hey, my name's Paige, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is the crispiness of the breading and the tenderness of the filet. It's tasty, it's warm, it's total satisfaction.
Hi, Hi, this is Tanya, and what makes the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich original to me is that warm bun, the perfectly seasoned chicken, and that pickle. Woo! I love it. There's a taste of my childhood in every bite.
And we welcome you back to Shady Spring High School as this Class AAA Region 3 opening round matchup between the number 2 seed Shady and the number 7 seed Nicholas County. We wrap it up as Shady completes the sweep, a 3-0 to win the match and advance in the postseason. A 25-11 win in the first game, 25-10 in the second set, and then the clinching one, a 25-15. So now, with the win, Shady will advance, and they will play on Thursday night here at Shady, and they'll play the winner between the number 3 seed Ripley and Princeton, which is going on tonight in Princeton. And Thursday, trying to get, what time will we start on Thursday? We'll start at 6:30 again, and that'll be the best 3 out of 5. So that'll do it tonight here from Shady, and we appreciate the fine folks at Shady Spring High School accommodating us and getting us set up to bring you this Class AAA Region 3 volleyball action. For our producer, the heavy hitter, Mr. Nick Eskins, cameraman Jackie Moon, and for my color partner Morgan Payne, I'm Maris Lowry, saying good night from Shady.